grim darkness of the far future is populated by countless factions, each vying for survival and dominance in a galaxy perpetually at war. Among these, the Adeptus Astartes, the superhuman space marines, stand as humanity's bulwark against the horrors that lurk beyond the Imperium's borders. And within the hallowed ranks of the Adeptus Astartes, few legions hold as much significance and tragic weight as the Lunar Wolves. Before they became the infamous Sons of Horus, tainted by chaos and forever etched as the traitors in the annals of the Imperium, the Lunar Wolves were the proud first legion of the Emperor of Mankind. They were his favoured sons, embodying the ideas of the Great Crusade and leading the charge to reunite humanity under the banner of the Imperium. To truly understand the Horus Heresy, the cataclysmic civil war that nearly shattered the Imperium, one must first delve into the details of the Lunar Wolves, their culture, their leadership, and the factors that led to their ultimate downfall. Greetings all, I'm your guide, the Archivist. Today I will dive into an overview of the Lunar Wolves, their rise in power, and their final fate. Before we begin, please make sure to like and subscribe waypoints down below, so that more people can learn from the archives. The Lunar Wolves were among the original 20 Space Marine legions. Their gene seed derived directly from the Emperor himself. This direct lineage granted them a certain prestige and arguably contributed to their exceptional combat prowess. From the earliest days of the Great Crusade, the Lunar Wolves distinguished themselves as a force of unparalleled aggression and adaptability. Their defining characteristic was their focus on rapid assault tactics, spearheaded by heavily armed and armoured Terminators who would tear through enemy lines, creating breaches for the lighter, more mobile assault squads to exploit. The details surrounding the Lunar Wolves' early campaigns are shrouded in the midst of pre-Imperial records, but fragments reveal a pattern of swift victories achieved through overwhelming force and precise coordination. They were not merely conquerors, they saw themselves as liberators bringing enlightenment and order to a galaxy fractured by superstition and alien influence. This belief in their own righteousness fueled their zeal and instilled a fierce loyalty to the Emperor. Their name, Lunar Wolves, held symbolic weight. Luna, the moon, represented the Imperium's nascent reach beyond Earth, and the wolf, a ferocious predator, symbolized their role as the Emperor's vanguard, hunting down and eliminating threats to the galaxy. This symbolism was further reinforced by their grey and white armour, reminiscent of the moon's surface. Everything changed with the discovery of Horus Lupercal on the feral world of Chthoniya. Recognised by the Emperor as his most favoured son, Horus was bestowed the command of the Lunar Wolves, becoming their Primarch. Horus's arrival was met with jubilation by the Legion, who quickly embraced him as their leader. He was charismatic, a brilliant strategist, and a peerless warrior. He understood the needs of his men and inspired them to achieve seemingly impossible feats. Under Horus's leadership, the Lunar Wolves reached the zenith of their power and influence. He quickly reorganized the Legion, streamlining their command structure and enhancing their already formidable combat doctrine. He fostered a culture of camaraderie and brotherhood, forging a deep bond between himself and his Astartes. The details of Horus's leadership style reveal a keen understanding of human psychology. He rewarded loyalty, punished incompetence, and always led from the front, earning the respect and admiration of his legion. Horus further refined the Lunar Wolves' combat tactics, emphasizing combined arms warfare and utilizing the unique strengths of each unit within the Legion. He implemented advanced training programs, pushing his Astartes to their physical and mental limits. His dedication to excellence transformed the Lunar Wolves into an unstoppable force, the spearhead of the Great Crusade. As the Great Crusade continued, conquering world after world, the Lunar Wolves earned a fearsome reputation throughout the galaxy. Their victories became legendary, and their name synonymous with the Emperor's will. In recognition of their exceptional service and Horus's leadership, the Emperor bestowed upon them a new name, the Sons of Horus. This honour, unmatched in the history of the Legionnaires Astartes, solidified their status as the Emperor's favoured legion. The details surrounding the naming and ceremony are steeped in symbolism. The Lunar Wolves shed their grey and white armour, adopting a new colour scheme of sea green and black, a reflection of Horus's own armour. The wolf symbol was replaced with the Eye of Horus, a powerful emblem of his authority. The Legion's new name and iconography represented a shift in focus, from being the Emperor's wolves to being Horus's sons, a subtle but significant change that would foreshadow the events to come. The Sons of Horus revelled in their newfound glory. They were the Emperor's chosen, leaders of the Great Crusade, and they believed themselves invincible. This pride, however, would ultimately prove to be their undoing. Despite their triumphs, cracks began to appear within the Sons of Horus. The relentless warfare of the Great Crusade took its toll on the Legion, both physically and mentally. Many Astartes grew weary of the endless bloodshed and began to question the purpose of their conquest. Doubt festered about the cost of the unification and the suppression of cultures that did not immediately yield to the Imperium's rule. Furthermore, the machinations of chaos began to exert their influence on the Legion. Whispers of ancient powers and forbidden knowledge reached the ears of certain Astartes, promising them even greater power and enlightenment. The seeds of corruption were sown, nurtured by resentment, ambition, and a growing disillusionment within the Emperor's vision. The details of this insidious corruption are complex and multifaceted. The influence of the Serpent Lodge, a secret society within the Legion, played a crucial role in spreading chaos ideology. The Lodge offered its members access to esoteric knowledge and promised them a path to ascension beyond the limitations of their Astartes bodies. The culmination of these factors led to the unthinkable, Horus's rebellion against the Emperor. The details surrounding Horus's fall to chaos are shrouded in mystery and debate, but the result was clear. He turned against his father, his brothers, and the Imperium he had sworn to protect. Horus's betrayal sent shockwaves through the galaxy, dividing the Imperium and plunging it into a bloody civil war. The Sons of Horus, torn between their loyalty to their Primarch and their duty to the Emperor, were irrevocably split. Some remained steadfastly loyal to Horus, embracing the power of chaos and engaging in acts of unspeakable cruelty. Others, horrified by Horus's actions, refused to betray the Emperor and fought against their former brothers. Horus Heresy marked the end of the Sons of Horus as they once were. Their legacy, once a symbol of hope and unity, became forever tainted by treachery and destruction. The defeat of Horus at the Siege of Terra marked the end of the Horus Heresy, but it did not erase the damage that had been done. The Sons of Horus, shattered and demoralized, retreated into the Eye of Terror, a warp storm where the laws of reality are warped and distorted. There, they fragmented into warring factions, constantly battling each other for dominance. The Legion underwent further mutations, their bodies and minds twisted by the powers of chaos. They became embodiments of the very corruption that they had once fought against. The Sons of Horus, once the Emperor's favoured sons, were now the hated enemies of the Imperium, forever condemned to wander the galaxy as a force of destruction and despair. Despite their fall, the legacy of the Lunar Wolves, the Sons of Horus, remains a crucial element of the Warhammer 40k verse. Their tale stands as a cautionary reminder of the dangers of pride, ambition, and the seductive power of chaos. The details of their rise and fall are a testament to the fragility of even the most noble ideals in the face of unimaginable horror. They serve as a chilling reminder that even the most loyal and dedicated can be corrupted, and the price of betrayal is eternal damnation. And so I've now covered the content for this video. If there's anything that has been missed, please share them in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this content, please remember to like and subscribe waypoints down below. In the grim dark of the far future, there is only war.